What's up guys, and welcome back to Face Over Matter. It's your girl Jay here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing this back to school simple makeup look. This video is actually in collaboration with the one and only Vicky Logan. Thank you again, Vicky Logan, for collaborating with me on this back to school video. I really like how it came out. So if you guys are interested in her makeup look, I will leave her YouTube link down below in the description bar so you guys can check out her channel. She does lifestyle videos, beauty videos, unboxing videos. She's a super phenomenal woman. I really love watching her stuff. And she also has a vlogging channel that she does with her husband. So yeah guys, I know people really enjoy, like, you know, couples and stuff. All of her info will be down below. And again, thank you girl for collaborating with me. But guys, if you are interested in this makeup look, this back to school simple easy makeup look, I hope you guys like what you're seeing so far. And if you are, let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, what's going on everyone? If my eyes are a little red, it's because I put in a new pair of contacts and they're a little kind of burning. But anyway, it's like my face always wants to break out like right here. I don't understand why. It's just like right here in this one spot, my face will act a fool. I want to do a simple glam makeup look, back to school look, for my girls who are like me when I was in high school or college or whatever. I was always down for a beautiful glam makeup look. I enjoy doing my makeup in the mornings. I feel like doing my makeup in the mornings was kind of like a way for me to like wake up. You know how you wake up in the morning and you're just like dragging? Like, of course we all felt like that, but I feel like for me, what really got me up, besides of course taking a shower and getting that hot boiling water on my back, besides that, doing my makeup really woke me up and was like me getting my day started. So I really enjoy doing my makeup. So this makeup look is for you girls out there who really wants a nice beautiful bomb makeup look and just to look fierce and stuff, you know, going back to school, letting people know and be like, hey, you know what, I look good. Okay, so I'm first moisturizing my face as I was talking through. It's my BURTS Beige brightening facial cream. This is like my favorite go-to. This makeup look is not really going to be focused around drugstore products, but I will try to keep it on the lower end. All right, now I'm just going to spritz my face with this MILANI Make It Dewy setting spray. I don't know, one is golden beige and the other is classic tan, but they're both Fit Me foundations, but one is the matte and poreless and the other is the dewy and smooth. But I'm gonna mix them both. Me, perhaps, I know some days if I wore makeup, I tell you like this, when I was in school, high school basically, it's like if I chose to wear makeup that day, it's like I went all out, because I'm just thinking to myself, like, why in the world would I half step doing makeup if I'm gonna wear it to school? Like, why not just go the whole way? But as I'm talking, I'm gonna go ahead and buff this in with a brush. Hopefully this is not going to be too casket ready on me. Okay, I think this is a good match. I don't think it's too orange or anything. I think this is actually, hold on amigos, I might have just did some. The thing about it is I used so much of it just now. I'm going to show y'all in a minute how much foundation I actually put on my little mixing board. But this I think is a perfect match. But this is how much foundation I have on here. Like, it's a ton of foundation. Like, it's dripping off the page. You know what I'm saying? All right, now for concealer, I'm going to go into the Infallible Total Coverage Concealer. This of course is another drugstore. I'm gonna just take this Real Techniques foundation brush and just highlight underneath the eyes. I'm going to keep it, you know, back to school friendly, so we're not gonna do the whole crazy highlighting and contouring, but we're gonna do a little bit. I'm just mainly gonna focus it right under the eye and the inner corner. I'm focusing it on the inner corners is because y'all know when y'all wake up in the mornings, y'all got them bags, you gotta have the coverage. Now taking a Clean Beauty blender, I'm gonna actually spritz it with the facial spray. Do whatever, like, by all means, regardless of anything that I say today, do whatever you want to do with your makeup. But me, I just want to keep it school friendly and just, like I said, I used to go all out in school, but see, I've learned to just kind of chill. It's just school, so kind of chill out. But I used to do the most in school, you guys, and looking back at old pictures, like, I looked kind of crazy. So I'm just letting you guys know. And I think maybe it's just because I just didn't know how to do my makeup all that well back then like I do now. So of course the time difference is a must. But now I'm going to take the e.l.f. palette. This is my go-to palette. And this of course is like drugstore, like you could find this at Target for like $6. But yeah, just gonna buff a little bit on there. Then for my temples, I'm not gonna do too much in the temples, just enough to get it in there, you know? And then I'm gonna take the beauty blender and we're just gonna go through and buff. Because this one's translucent, I'm gonna go in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Taking a little bit and I'm gonna just hit it. I'm gonna dip it in there first and then blow it off and then hit it on the back of my hand. That way I'm not really baking. It's just more of me pressing the powder into my skin. And I'm doing it like this because I don't want, you know, you guys at home who may be inexperienced and, you know, just learning. I don't want you guys walking around looking like a ghost with powder everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And that way you're still gonna get a layer of powder on there, but you're not gonna have that whole baking situation going on. And then especially if you really not know what you're doing yet, you really don't want to put yourself in that predicament and people want to act a fool at school and try to talk about you. But girl, if you know what you're doing, bake it up, do what you want to do. But like I said, I just want to keep it kind of friendly to beginners. If you are, oh, I also forgot, if you're super oily like me, you may want to go in with a primer, because I know what it's like being in school all day long and, you know, you just kind of sweating bullets from just school alone. So you're kind of like, you know, sweating. Now to bronze up the face, I'm feeling a little washed out. I'm gonna use the Black Radiance True Complexion bronzer. This is the light to medium. I find myself sometimes getting too carried away with my bronzer to where I'll start looking really like muddy on the cheeks. Just go in with little product and then build your way up. I'm gonna use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I actually haven't used this in several videos here recently. Just gonna do it at the top parts of my face. Now, like I said with highlighter, especially if you're experimenting, I know, you know, highlighting is thing to do now in makeup, so it's like you gotta be mindful. Blend it, put it in the right spots and blend it out thoroughly, because you don't want to be sitting in class and someone's like, okay, what's that on your face? I've had it happen before, guys. I'm telling you stuff that I have went through and experienced. People will look at me crazy in class and be like, what is literally that on your face? And I'm thinking, child, I look bomb, don't, you know? And at the time, of course, that's just what I thought, so I was confident in it. Like, be confident, but it's like, just by learning experience, I just want you guys to know, just be mindful of how you do things sometimes, because you can't avoid looking crazy. And I feel like one of the main things is just making sure your foundation and stuff is your right shade. So now for brows, I'm going to be taking this Sonia KASHUK eyeshadow eyebrow palette. I always say eyeshadow. Like I said before, I love using powder just simply because I feel like powder is easier for me, and I feel like it just allows me to be, not saying I'm trying to be careless, but it allows me to not be so tedious with how I put my brows on. Because I feel like if we're using like a gel or a pomade or something, it's like we gotta get it perfect. But I feel like with powder, you could just kind of go with the flow, just fill it in as you go. Y'all already know what's next. If you're a true subscriber, you know what's next. Duo lash glue. We're gonna put some glue on our brows, just a tiny amount, not even like barely. We're just gonna put a little bit. Now moving along, I'm gonna go ahead and set the eyes. I'm just gonna go back in with my concealer. Anytime you're doing eyeshadow, in my opinion, I just feel like a base is always necessary, unless you're doing some kind of glossy eye or some editorial thing and it's really not really called for that. But anytime you're really doing like a nice eyeshadow look, I just feel like it's necessary. I'm gonna grab the Morphe 350 matte palette. Go in with this light brown shade right here. So taking that shadow and we're just gonna place that on the outer corner. All right, so I'm basically just kind of putting that dark brown, well, that medium brown like on my outer corner, and then just bringing it strictly into the crease. Just keeping it real simple. If you haven't already noticed, like if you haven't gotten your hands on the Morphe 350 matte palette, I feel like it's an essential palette. It has so many different colors, matte, really nice colors. Taking the same color to the lower lash line. I'm not gonna do too much to the lower lash line. I really wanna keep that very basic. But I'm gonna knock that under here as well. But y'all know how I am about my neutrals. Like my neutrals are everything. I love using neutrals. I'm now taking a dark brown shade. Using the same palette, I'm gonna just use this one down here in the corner. I'm gonna be focusing most of this product on the outer corner of the eye and kind of sweeping it over the lid a little bit. Not the very inner corner, but just like this outer area. This almost really resembles like my last makeup tutorial, honestly. But this technique, I feel like, really keeps it natural yet glam, if that makes sense. Like, I really, really love makeup looks that are simplistic, but yet still make a statement. Taking a little bit of that same dark brown, I'm gonna put a little bit on the outer corner. I'm gonna take the brush that I use for my brows. I'm gonna take a little bit of a dark brown, and I'm gonna run that underneath the lower lash line. The same thing that I do with like the black shadow. This just really makes a statement underneath the eye. You see the difference? Just that makes it a little bit more smoky and a little bit more glam. All right, and then for a little bit on top, I'm gonna do the same thing to the top lash line. And this is just going to seal the deal. I'm gonna take it all the way through, getting a lot light-handed as I go inward. And this, of course, is just gonna give some love to the top lash line and also kind of help blend in the lashes when we apply those. Now, just taking some mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes. And you can leave this makeup look like, get you a balm mascara, curl your lashes, and you're good to go. Like, you can skip out on lashes, because I know a lot of people, like, some days I just couldn't do lashes. Like, my eyes would be all types of dried up and filling away, so I was like, nah. But I'm gonna do like a tiny bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. Who already knows what this is? Y'all gonna be so happy when I bust on here and be like, new product alert, like new product video. Y'all gonna be happy. Y'all gonna be praising God for me. Like, cause I can't wait. All right, now I'm gonna just take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and we're gonna put that up in the waterline, honey. So the lashes I'll be using, these are the ARDELL Wispie lashes. These are like a go-to drugstore lash, like, they're awesome. So basically what I like to do is put the glue on the back of my hand, get a little bit on like a applicator or something, and then just add a little bit to the lash band. While we wait for the lashes to dry, I just noticed that I did not apply a inner corner color. So all right, now taking a nude lipstick, I'm just going to run that on the lips. So adding a quick coat of mascara to the lashes. This is just gonna make them more voluptuous and like a really, really glam without the expensiveness of the glam lashes, if you know what I mean. You can always do like a gloss, but I love matte shades. I feel like matte makes it last longer. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of this contouring cream and just kind of darken up the edges. This is just gonna make my lips look. This is like my substitution for lip liner. When I don't have lip liner, I use contouring cream. Okay, so I want a little bit more of a pinkish tone to the lips, so I'm gonna take the Anastasia palette. This is the Lip Palette Volume 1, and I'm gonna add the first shade in the palette, which is this nice pinky shade. I just want like some kind of hint of pink in there, you know? So like I said, you can definitely top this off with like a gloss and make it really nice and glossy. I'm trying to think if that's what I should do. All right, I'm gonna just take this little Too Faced Sweet Peach lip gloss, and I'm gonna just add that on top. Okay, so now that the makeup is done, we're gonna give it a quick finishing spray. So now I'm going to take a little bit of this Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste and add a little bit to my edges. It's just going to lay these bad boys down. Alright guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can always, since the eyes are literally like super natural, but if you want to kick it up a notch, put a dark lip on, do something vampy on the lips, just because the eyes are super simple, you can definitely do that. That's probably something that I would do. I love dark lips. Okay guys, well this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, this is a back to school, simple yet glam makeup look. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but enough to be like, look, I'm awake, I'm here, I'm ready to take on the day, I'm ready to take on school, I'm ready to take on friends and whatever else we got going on, like I'm here. So this is that kind of makeup look that I wanted to go for, and I really like how it came out, and I hope you do as well. So if you learned anything or like this makeup at all, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for me, and of course subscribe to the Face Over Matter family if you're not already. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much Vicky Logan for being in collaboration with me, girl. I love you. I love watching her YouTube, guys. If you have not checked out Vicky Logan's channel, she does vlogs, she does a main channel, she has a a channel with her husband, and she also has just a lifestyle beauty lifestyle channel. She talks about a lot of stuff that I even myself probably wouldn't even want to talk about on my channel, but I commend her for taking that leap and doing that. But check out her channel, guys. She has a lot going on, but on her channel within the collaboration, she did a natural makeup look for back to school. So thank you so much, Vicky Logan, for collaborating with me, girl. And so as always, if you're new, I'm Jay, and if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love you all to no end, and of course, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Bye.